Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the grand final of Eurobattle! And please put your hands together for your host, Mr. Luke White. But first, a word from our sponsors.
I took the sticks and stones and assembled my throne, the king of broken bones that no one else could bestow. And now you run it high, but I'm so overwhelmed to all the lies, but it's fine, it's just the wave that I ride.
Now really, put your hands together for your host, Mr. Luke White!
Hey! Hi guys, and welcome back to another Lukeovision video, and welcome to the grand final of our Eurobattle Tuesdays! Yes! We have finally got to the moment that I've been talking about all year. Yes, folks, this series has almost been going on for a year. Today is the day where we find out who the Lukeovision country of the decade is. Guys, what an absolute honour to be sharing this moment with you. I have been waiting for this day all year. I have thoroughly enjoyed every single battle and every single video. This series has really opened my eyes and it's helped me to look at these songs from a different perspective. Some have grown on me so much more, and some have grown off of me so much more. Not naming any names. It's really helped me find a whole new respect for some of these countries that have been participating for years. It's really reminded me of some of the hidden gems and some songs that you've completely forgotten about. Now, this series has really opened my eyes and has really helped me to look at some of these songs from a different perspective. Especially doubled up with your comments. Because obviously I've only started doing Eurovision on YouTube for a couple of years. So now that I'm sharing with you my love for the older songs and my distaste for some of the older songs, you guys have really been giving me your input and telling me why you like certain songs and some of the stories and messages and meanings behind the tracks. And one thing that we love to do here at Lukeovision is look at everybody else's tastes and get stuck into a good old conversation about why certain songs really appeal to certain people. So I just want to thank each and every one of you for giving me your input week in, week out. It is so highly appreciated. And who would have thought it, guys? We have finally got here to the final. And honest to God, I really thought I'd be seeing Italy here in the final. So actually, I'm crying inside because everything that I thought I knew has been turned on its head. I really thought that Italy were my favourite country of the decade. But today's final is seeing Ukraine versus Sweden. I'm shooketh. But guys, the absolute worst thing about this competition is getting two countries that you admire so much and seeing them go head to head. Because obviously I had like 3 seconds at the end of every battle to pick my favourite song. And guys, you need more than 3 seconds. If you had 3 seconds to choose between your best friends, who are you going to pick? Don't answer that. So today is a monumentous occasion indeed. I am so excited to get into this. And I've got to be honest with you, I have no idea which way it's going to go. Are we going to see pop powerhouses Sweden take it? Or are we going to see a more diverse and slightly less polished Ukraine take the trophy? Jury's out, guys, and that's you. Let me know who takes this for you. Are you a polished pop person, or are you more of a mystic music kind of person? Let me know all of your thoughts. Let me know your rankings and everything. I am super hyped and super pumped to get into your comments. So as I've said, I've been waiting for this day for about a year now. So let's do it. Let's just jump straight in head first. Let's not think about it. Act now, ask questions later. Enough chat. Let's react. As we know, I've been doing this for a long time now, nearly a year. So many times, countries that I thought were going to take it didn't. I've been right, I've been wrong. Wrong on more occasions. And I'm telling you, I have no idea how this is going to go, and that's what excites me the most. I say excites me the most. I'm actually cacking my pants. So let's do it. Let's go! 2015 and 2019 Sweden are out. Okay. I'm jamming to this song, but it is not my favourite. You know that. She's sweet, she's got a lovely voice, but the song is just on this one level. It doesn't do anything for me. Sweet people! Yes! She's vibing! Such a rasp and personality and attitude in her voice. And I love the message and it's still relevant today. Stands the test of time. Ukraine have got the first point. Popular! This is one of my faves ever. I never get bored of this. I could listen to this all day. Eric is vibing. Choreography on point. He's the polished pop star, isn't he? And again, this song today for me is just falling flat. Vocals on point. Let's not dispute that. She's so talented, but no, doesn't stand up to Popular, I'm afraid. Go Sweden. Queen Loreen! I can tell you she's going to take this mini battle already. You do not diss Loreen. Yes. This song is good. It's fiesta, it's party, it's feel good. It just doesn't stand up to Queen Loreen though, does it? She's like the opening act and Queen Loreen's the main attraction. Sweden have got the point. Again, one of Sweden's most generic tracks in my opinion, but it's still pretty good. The hook is there, the power pop vocals are there, styling is there, love it. But Zlata brings that force. She is a force to be reckoned with. She has so much control over that stage and she's just stood on a platform. She doesn't have to do anything. Ukraine have got it. Go Ukraine. You know what I'm gonna say. Not a fan. But I appreciate the yodel techniques because it's not easy. And the passion in her face and her head when she sings. Tick tock. Oh, tick tock. I vibe to this song on a daily. Well, I don't, but amazing. Ukraine have got the point. I love everything about the hamster wheel, the staging, her attitude. Okay, 2016 Sweden. France, I just don't get the song. I can't connect to it. I apologise for the amount of bad words I've said about the song. I just don't get it. And again, 2016 was not a good year for me, was it? Jamala, and I must admit, I've never usually been a fan of this song. Still not exactly, like, I've not turned, but it wins this battle for me, I'm afraid. It's better than France. When you look this freaking beautiful. Polished pop at its best. This is something you'd hear on the radio, something I would jam to, dance to. And then we have Time from the Ukraine. They like to sing about time. Tick-tock, time. And again, my inner rock god is coming out in this track, but my Polish pop boy will always see the light of day. Sorry, Polish pop all the way through. Sweden got the point. I will never get bored of this song. I think the live version of this did fall flat compared to the studio version, and that's always the danger with Sweden because they're so polished. But compared to this, and I know nobody has any idea what Melvin is singing because his pronunciation is so loose, but it's so vibey and vampire-y. And in comparison to polished pop, I am there for the more unpolished, more rough around the edges. Ukraine have got the point. I love Halloween. Deeper than my love for you. Yes, mamas, vibing, powerhouse vocalists, lovely attitude. But I'm so bored of it. I really am. I mean, they cheer me up and they perk me up, but I wouldn't think of putting it on anymore. It just doesn't. Yes, yes, yes! Flute! Well, it's not a flute, is it? Oh, this song though, it is so good! One of my favourite ever Eurovision tracks, and that is why I'm giving the final point of the final Eurobattle to Ukraine. Do you know what, guys? I didn't freak out as much as I thought I would. I'm so pleased with how that went. Thank you. But now it's time to tally up the points. Guys, I can reveal to you the winner of the Lukeovision Eurobattles from 2010 to 2020 is Ukraine with 6 points and Sweden with 3 points. Ukraine are the overall winners of the Lukeovision Eurobattles. Yes! Amazing! I honestly thought from day one Italy or Sweden were going to take it. Ukraine literally were not on my radar. They just came out of nowhere and stormed through this competition. I am so happy. I'm so pleased and proud of them. Honestly, this competition has just opened my eyes to all of the decent entries from all of the countries. Eurovision is so looked down on, especially in the United Kingdom. There are so many decent tracks, so many bops, so many really good heartfelt ballads, songs with cultural inflections, songs with a native element, the ethnic bangers. I kind of feel a little bit emotional and I don't know why. Maybe it's because it's the end of the series, guys, but And I need to just give a little disclaimer that, of course, because Ukraine did not participate in 2015 and 2019, every one of those battles had the opposing team's song from those years removed, just to keep it on an even playing field. And of course, it'd be unfair to automatically give a country points because they had no one to fight against. So as we know, guys, Maruv was all set to represent Ukraine in 2019 with her track Siren Song. Next week will be a very special bonus Eurobattle. We will have a 2019 Eurobattle with the winner of the decade, Ukraine. We will have Maruv versus Sweden, John Lundvik, Italy, Mahmoud, Israel, Kobe, Denmark, Leonora, and Russia, Sergey. Just to see if my winning country, Ukraine, were to have participated in 2019, which track I would have preferred. So stay tuned for that next week, guys. And yet again, it's a Luke mushy moment. I just want to thank everybody for keeping up to date with this. You guys have made me excited about it. On some of those days where I really didn't feel like filming, or I felt low, I would just read through your comments and see all of the positive reactions and all of your input, and it really just gave me that extra little bit of motivation to keep doing these videos. And I have been keeping up with your comments, and I've seen that some of you have been saying that this series and my other videos have really helped you to get through lockdown and this really weird world that we're living in at the moment, because of course this is a global pandemic, and I'm just pleased that it's been there to offer a little bit of light and a little bit of something to look forward to. Do you know what I mean? So thank you to everybody for keeping up with this series. It makes me so happy to announce that Ukraine are the winners. Eurobattle Tuesdays are going to be taking a little bit of a break, guys, as we plough ahead into the Eurovision season 2021. And if you have any suggestions for any potential Euro battles, may that be Eleni versus Tamta, or even a country versus another country that we haven't seen yet, leave your suggestions down below. I just want to thank you all so much for tuning in, and please, if you enjoyed this series, give this video a great big thumbs up so I can see that you're behind it and want to see more in the future. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that bell notification button, just so you can keep up to date. But that is all from me today, guys. That is all from this series. All that's left for me to say is thank you so much for watching. Please stay safe, look after yourselves, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, everybody. Goodbye. You guys are the best.